Hello everybody, welcome back. Thanks for coming back anyway. Today I want to talk about some beauty regrets, some products I regret that I have purchased. Before I start, let me put here a little disclaimer. Well, it's not in the box, but just let me tell about it. These products I'm going to show, they did not work just for me. They may be your favorite ones, but it's really personal. They just did not work for me. It's my personal opinion, and I just want to share it for you. If you have like same skin type or same like complexion, maybe they will not work for you. I don't know. It's like you go and you try, but that's just some opinion I want to share with you. Maybe you'll find it interesting, maybe not. Some are like very general, so keep watching. So first I want to talk, I have a box here of things I actually don't like. First I want to talk about mascara, and this is this one, the Max Factor Full Slash Effect. It comes in a tube like this. They did a collaboration with Star Wars for this one. The wand looks like this, and it's weird because they don't have bristles on this on here, on the beginning of the wand. So I didn't find it does anything like really nice and special, and just a random mascara, but I think it was a bit overpriced because of the Star Wars collaboration, so skip on this one. But if you're looking for a good, not too expensive mascara from the drugstore, you should probably look out for these guys. This one here is actually, if you look, the package is almost like similar. This one is a Yves Rocher Sexy Pulp Mascara. Very nice. I like it. I like it so much. And actually the one now that I look at reminds me they're better than Sex Mascara, but I'm not sure it does the same thing. This one for sure lengthens and volumizes. That's what I saw. But not, I think not as much as the Too Faced. So yeah, definitely try this one. I'm sure you're gonna like it. And if you're starting, well, not particularly, let's say in general, a good mascara is the Pupa Lash Mascara Energizer. Looks like this. Actually helps your lashes grow, which is very nice, and the wand is small and very gentle. Actually, this is my first ever mascara. I just keep it because I like it so much. I don't use it anymore, but I started using mascara with this one, and it is great. Next up, we have this guy here. It's Scandalized from Rimmel in the purple shade, liquid eyeshadow. It's just, I shouldn't have got this, and you should not get it either. Okay, so this is the wand. It's actually really weird because it's flat but soft, so I don't get it, but let's have a swatch. So as you can see, it doesn't give off, well, it does look really nice here, but if you get a little closer, you'll see that it has gaps. So I thought once I swatched it, actually, whoa, okay, ignore the silver eyeshadow I have. So you actually have to layer it and dab it in order to have like the like very pigmented color I saw first when I swatched it in the shop. So that's the color you actually should be getting, but well, you know, that's a waste of time in the morning when you start like dabbing and applying 3 layers, because once you apply 1 layer and you go with the second one just to cover the blanks, it takes what you have already put off. Next we have, I think you do have this in the UK, that's a Divage eyeliner. Actually this shade, the pencil is very nice, not super pigmented, so you have to actually swatch it a bit more like this, but it just, that's very personal because I think it's a nice pencil. It's called the Eye Pencil Metallic in the shade 04, well, blue metallic, as you can see. I did not like it because blue on my eyes makes me look older, and that's the only reason why I do not use this anymore. And actually did not use that as much as I would like to use it. So if you like blue on your eyes, if you like blue eyeliner, definitely go for this one. That's a good one on the eyes, and it's like very metallic, so very nice. Next up, I have more up there product, and that's brow pencil. That's the instant brow pencil from Benefit. I know they're on sale here in Russia. I'm not sure if you still can buy them elsewhere, but I would say even if you have them now on sale, don't go for them because it's a waste of money in general. Because I mean, look at this, it's just one swipe in my brows, and I mean the tip, there was a tip, but the tip is now gone, so it's like super okay, let's say it's too creamy, it's too waxy. Yeah, it is. There is like too much wax in this, and I mean, no good, because if you do one swipe and the tip is gone, why bother? And you always will have to like sharpen it up. And because it is so waxy and creamy, the brush here, actually the brush is very good, but because it's so waxy, when you, well, once you apply the pencil and you start brushing, you will have most of the wax here stuck between the bristles, and at some point the brush won't be able to do its job properly. So think about that as well. If you actually want a Benefit pencil for brows, better go for something like Goof Proof or Precisely My Brow. They are much better. The formula has been changed, obviously, so skip on this one anyway. Next up, I have a palette which is now very hyped here in Moscow, but I mean, no, don't go for it anyway. If you want pink eyeshadows, find them elsewhere, because this one is just crap. I'm sorry, I'm really sorry. Maybe it has some great things, but not these eyeshadows, particularly this. I do not know about the original nudes palette. I'm talking just about this one. What's wrong with this? Where to start? Okay, let's see. First of all, they are very dusty. Once you go with your brush, you will have eyeshadow everywhere, like literally everywhere. Next is their pigmentation. They're not super pigmented, and even like darker shades where you can actually make them look pigmented. We come to the third minus, is that they do not last you forever. They are like, they're maximum 1 hour for darker shades. For lighter shades like this one, or like these here, they will last for like half an hour, and after that they will start creasing and going into like every single spot they can go. They will move into them, and like it's like you never put them on. So skip on this one and find something better. Like NYX have very good palettes and very good eyeshadows. Probably try them, but I mean, specifically this palette, skip on it. Next up, I have, like, that's a weird thing to talk about in a regret, but that's MAC eyeshadow. The reason I'm talking about this one is that I saw, I think I'm sure I saw exactly this shade still in the store. I'm pretty much sure I saw it. But this one is from the Fairy collection. It's called Feminine Wiles. Very nice and very, like, looks nice anyway. But the thing is, it swatches like this, but then when you start applying it, it does like literally nothing, or you have to actually press it in, and I don't want to press anything into my eyelids, so you actually have to go very hard and press, so to get this like reflex. You don't have a lot of pink, so it's easier to get like a silver eyeshadow for the same effect. And in the beginning, when I like just opened it, I had the same issue, but like the same issue with the pigmentation, but I also had another one. It's that it was all silver glitter, and the glitter was everywhere. So really, if you can, do not get it. If you see this eyeshadow, like, just be careful, swatch it carefully, because I believe once you get a bit through, there might be a change, but I'm not sure, and I don't want to try and see. So if you see this, just be careful. I don't have time to try it and check how it will work once I get deeper. No. And last but not least are false lashes. These are from the Vintage Cosmetic Company, and these ones, that's the Pt.1. It's very nice, well, used obviously. Let me turn them around. So they're supposed to make your like almond shaped eyes, but for me, and that's again very personal, those made my eyes like whoop, like very so I would say if you have eyes like almost the same shape like I do, probably not the best idea to try those out. But the Vintage Cosmetic Company has those guys. That's the Nancy lashes, and those are OMG, they are gorgeous. They give you like this open eye look, they give you this full lash, and the lash becomes this gives you like huge eyelashes, and those are obviously used because, come on, I love them. I just love them so much. And this concludes this first part of my regrets in beauty. So if you liked it, I hope no hard feelings on this one. So if you actually liked it, give it a thumbs up, maybe subscribe not to miss my part 2. And thanks for watching once again, and bye.